Okay, let's read the book Việt. The teeny tiny ghost. You read with me, huh? Once there was a timid, teeny tiny ghost. He lived in a teeny tiny house with two teeny tiny black cats. Okay. The teeny tiny ghost went to teeny tiny school. He learned his teeny tiny alphabet, shivered at spooky story, and heard about Halloween. He had never been out on that night, but it sounded very scary.
Because it's Halloween.
Of course. Each day after school, the teeny tiny ghost tried to do his homework. Hunting is very hard, he told his teeny tiny black cat. They sat on the windowsill to watch. The cat watching the teeny tiny ghost study. First, he booed, then he wooed, till he made the raffle rumble. And he had to hide his teeny tiny head. So he booed and he wooed and then he got scared. So he had to tie his teeny tiny head. Then he howled, then he yowled, until the echo came calling. And he had to tie his teeny tiny head.
He scared himself.
See? Yeah, he scared himself. I will never learn well, the teeny tiny ghost. I am so timid, I scare myself. And a teeny tiny tear slid down his cheek. His teeny tiny cat climbed on his lap, licked his teeny tiny face. See, this one licked his face. And bird, that teeny tiny bird. This one. Look, okay. On Halloween night, some airy yellow light bobbed by the house of the teeny tiny ghost. What is that? He asked. What is that? He says, holding his cat close, and his teeny tiny heart beat bum bum bum. Then he heard rap tap tap on his teeny tiny door. Who is there? Called the teeny tiny ghost. Let us in, cried the voices, and they sounded very big. The teeny tiny ghost looked around. Could he hide? He slipped inside the grandfather clock, but he shivered and shook until he made the clock chime. Bing bong, bing bong, bing. The teeny tiny ghost thought his head would explode. He undid the latch and escaped. Rap tap tap came the knocking on his teeny tiny door. Let us in, cried the voices, and they sound very, very loud. See, all the people outside the door wanted to get in. See, scary, huh? The teeny tiny cats meow and meow. Don't be afraid, said the teeny tiny ghost. I won't run away. I will keep you safe. We have to be very, very brave. The teeny tiny ghost took a long, large breath. He huffed and he puffed till he felt very big. He booed and he woofed till he felt very bold. He howled and he yowled and he sounded very, very loud. So he became real strong and real loud. Then he heard hand clapping and he heard voices cheering. Bravo for the teeny tiny ghost. It's Halloween. Trick or treat. Cries the ghost from his school. They sprang about in costume and mask. His best friend Gilbert wore a blue sailor suit. He tooted a tiny tune on a teeny tiny horn. Who's the best friend, Vic? Right there, very good. The teeny tiny teacher had a hat and a cape. You can be a magician with your teeny tiny cat. Then the teeny tiny ghost and his teeny tiny friends sail up the street on parade. They tapped on teeny windows and they rapped on tiny doors while the jack-o'-lantern smiled in the bad black night. The teeny tiny ghost gave a teeny tiny giggle and whispered to his teeny tiny cat, "Happy Halloween." The